Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the Desert Fox. Thank you for stopping by. It is now time for episode 30. We hit the big 3-0 tonight in our pseudo Let's Play series of Railroader. We are just getting set up here. I am joined in the background by Gizmo, and we're going to get loaded up, we're going to get playing, and we are going to get right into it. It's the cat playing in the background. There we go. Just give me a couple of minutes here, folks, and we'll be rock rolling, ready to go. Right. Alright, and I do hope everyone has had a good day today, or their day is off to a good start. Had a pretty productive day. Been busy. So, you know how it is. You know all about it. Alright. So, it is 6:15. This puppy dog is hauling balls that way. So there's a train over there. This is flying solo. So we got to get down to Andrews as quick as we can. Oh. Andrews Depot. That's right, we need to grab this train. Have it roll forward 20. Get over here. So we got it, I'm picking up literally right where we left off last night, where I hadn't stopped anything, so everything is rolling, and I'm trying to put my brain back together from where I was at last night. Alright. Come on, yes, spastic. There we go. Yeah, so we have to quickly get this out of the way. So that's coaling and fueling. That's an Ellis. So by the time that thing says Whittier, we need to be rolling. Right. Oh. into the water tower. Now I can head back and set the points. Back to our line. Oh, you're an idiot. You already had set the points. Well, now you can fix them. I'm going to fill that up. So yes, I think tonight we're going to be running solo. I believe some of the others might join us throughout the course of the night. I'm not really 100% certain. It's just that time of year everyone gets a little busy again. What's up, Gizmo? How are we doing? It's the that issue you were having earlier, right, with the text-to-speech bot? Music bot. Are you trying to set? Oh, are you trying to set up a bot for the playlists? I hate that. I can't believe I still got coal in that tower. I am going to have to remind myself to purchase coal cars. And so yes, Gizmo would probably be here running the passenger service right about now, but she's working on audio drivers. So she's sitting in Discord. She's been working on a music bot and various other little odds and ends. That's right. Roll your fat ass on. Yes, I had to give 14 GLR12. It had to be done. It absolutely had to be done. Poor girl needed the extra support. I have the spare engines. It doesn't hurt to allocate extra manpower. Yes, creating a virtual cable is buggy at best. Alright, cool. So that log train is rolling. Our pulpwood train, I should say. Dude, I really don't like that very much. The virtual cable is trying to send out data, but the problem is that the problem is that the data is in real time, and when it plays sound while sending that data, it bugs out. I'm trying to get it to send data before it sends the sound to out. That sounds like a logical idea. Do you have any sort of, like, music background at all? Like, high school, did you play instruments, college, so on and so forth, throughout your life? Like, did anyone in your family or a friend, like, some, like, well, of course your brother set you up big time. That's what brothers are supposed to do. Ow. Just knocking stuff over. And yes, as the title might suggest, this is the one labeled the one where Bryson is full. Because Bryson has one interchange service already done to it. We have another one we gotta go grab. So we're gonna also get all of these cars for Silva interchange. That was just for like sound, like your audio stuff. What the absolute hell? Yeah, of course that's just for the hardware. It's always just for the hardware. I'm just trying to figure out if, like, you spent $8,000 and you got, like, you accidentally got, like, industry, like, music industry standard. It's kind of funny. I just grabbed, for the metal community, I'm using a dark glass 900 watt head or something like that. Dark glass 900 series or 9000 series. I don't know what it is. I just know it's a dark glass. Damn thing was like $900, and it just creates this tone. I don't know how to explain it. You just hear it and go, yes. Yes, get yourself out of the way. Oh, hi, Kit Kat. Hi, Mama Cat. Yeah, that's because Line 6 faced a lot of scrutiny for having, like, their lower end product line basically being absolute shit, and it was finally coming back to bite them in the dick hole. Because my guitar player was I think he still has it. He has a high-end Line 6 cabinet, and I always crack the joke that he was a Line 6, musician. But he had the full, like, rock. You gotta think of it like, not like a little practice amp that Timmy Tommy's fucking taken to a Saturday rehearsal. Like, these guys perform live. They tour. Their rigs are... Hunter, Cat, I'm gonna need you to not hit the mouse, please, or hit the mic, please. Thank you, sweetheart. But yeah, like, I'm pretty sure at one point he had two cabinets in his setup. I think the whole rig was like 125 pounds. And it is hard to find accurate patches for the older drivers for specific products. Like, I have FL Studio. Like, my guitar player, he has FL Studio, like 11, 12, from like 2011, 2012, that still work, but they barely work on today's system. And he's got FL 19, 17, 18, 19. Then he's got FL 20, FL 21. Because they just keep updating them beyond, like, there's like almost like a beyond recognition type of deal with it. Oh, yes, Mama Cat. Yes, Mama Cat. You get all the love. Yes, Mama Cat. I'm being quiet on purpose to see if you guys can hear her purring. Like she's inches from the mic. She's a good cat. Just temperamental as fuck. I'd rather take you a personality than a cat with none any day. So, Gizmo, side question. Do you have Pal World? Your brother had a house amp. Like, wait a minute. Like, for a house surround sound system? Or, like, he worked at a club and they had a house, like, subwoofer. Like, you basically had a ginormous subwoofer? Or, like, a bass amp. Like, he had a ginormous cabinet that you converted into, like, a speaker cabinet that you could use. Because there's a lot of, like, the way you explain that, there's a lot of different, like, I'm missing, I guess, a couple pieces of context. Because one of these ways is absolutely fucking insane. Because I'm assuming... Are we talking, like, car surround sound? Like the cars that had the banging sound systems type of deal. Like he has a background in that. Cool. 6:35 in the morning, 6:40. We are delivering pulpwood. Racks, fat stacks. Random houses out there I've never noticed till right now. Boom. Bitch, I thought I told you to disconnect. Thank you. Do you still do you have a photo of it? I'm kind of curious. Because what you're describing to me is a 8x10 or an 8x12 like base stack cabinet, and that thing probably weighed like 200 pounds. Because if he played bass, I'm assuming it's an Ampeg, and if it's an Ampeg, unless your brother's my age, Like, I use a modern Ampeg now, and I use a Jackson. I use Jackson and Dean guitars. But I've owned Marshalls. I've owned a couple of Crates, a couple of Line 6s, but I always come back to the Ampegs. Bitch, if you don't roll your happy ass in that motherfucking train track right goddamn now. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that's usually what happens. What kind of music was he playing? Ah. What was the band name? Do you remember? Well, I'm going to assume then, you know, he must have had at least a long career doing it. You know, if he has his own studio apartment now, like his own studio, regardless of what the band's name was. I was just curious because I can then ask, because you're from the same like rough location as me, and my drummer and my guitar player pretty much know the lineage or the existence of pretty much every band in the Great Lakes region. From Ohio, west of Detroit, like all of Michigan, most of Wisconsin, all of Illinois and Iowa, Kentucky, Indiana, and the western half of, if you split Iowa or Ohio right down the middle, it's like the western half from like Cleveland straight down. You can I can go, hey, what was this band that like existed from 2007 to 2012? They're from XYZ town. They were heavy in death metal, and they'd go, oh yeah, and they sound a little bit more like Deftones, and I'd be like, oh yeah, this was XYZ and ABC 1 2 3 1 7 8 9 10 11 12. That's actually where I was at earlier. I was at my guitar player's house. He was teaching me the new set list so I am getting hired in. I shouldn't probably be saying this out loud on the mic just in case. But I am being slotted into the main project that he works on. I'm coming back into it. But he wanted me to learn all of the songs in the new set list that they have prior to doing so. So that way, when I came to practice and things of that nature, I was basically just plugging in and playing. It's hard, but it's also not hard. Does that make sense? Like, it's only hard if you make it difficult on yourself. Writing music can be an incredibly easy process. It does have its ups, it does have its downs, but for the most part, it's not bad. Okay, you punk bitch. What the fuck was going on? Alright, there you go. Why are you stopped? You have been stopped for this signal too long. Get up here. Figure out what's going on. Unfuck this situation and do it now. Thank you. Come again next week. Work on some of this Dillsboro shunting while we're waiting. That was Big Iron rolling by, I think. Taking a look at the Profitron, we're sitting on $21,000. Gizmo saying you might have to try banana voice meter, but I really don't like it. I don't know what that means, but alright. I want 2 for Andrews. Or you want 3 for Andrews? 4. Alright, so we just bought a bunch of service cars. That is weird. But yeah, no, Gizmo, do you have Pal World? I didn't hear you. Yeah, I didn't see you answer that question. I'm sorry. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. This is more of a curiosity thing. I like playing War Crime Simulator. Pokemon War Crime Simulator, I should say. There we go. So now those cars are put together. Where's JJ been? Nah, I think we would know if he was getting his balls cut off. We would hear the broken and the depression in his voice from that. Okay. Come on. Come on now. Snoop. Sorry, for some reason the train cadence had like a Snoop Dogg song kind of vibe to it. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's having a great one. I'm a bit tired.
Did you give birth to those 2 cars?
I did not give birth to 2 cars. Why? Which 2 cars are you referring to?
Because you left them behind like children.
Talking about these? Yes, they are not. Those children are not deemed worthy to leave the property yet.
Yes, sir, those.
Yeah, they're not deemed worthy. They must stay longer. They must marinate a little longer.
Worthy of what your love satisfactory.
Ow, cat. Oh, yes.
Those poor children, leaving them on the streets to defend for themselves.
There we go. That might be a little better. I have to adjust my posture because I realized for about since I got home, I've been sitting directly on the tailbone, the spot of my tailbone I shouldn't really be sitting on, so I've got to be sitting forward. I have to change my whole ass posture and change the mic, and now the screen's like fucking maybe a foot from my fucking face. There, I'll bring that up. Does that sound okay? Everything sound good? You start getting older and things start falling apart on you, and you're like, what the fuck?
All I heard was fucking maybe a foot, and that was it. Are you fucking a foot?
No, Jesus Christ. I was stating that I had to adjust my posture because it sucks ass. And I was sitting directly on the bad spot of my tailbone. All right. Go get the witty. Oh Jesus, the Whittier stuff done because we have to keep up with Doc and JJ's system. Because this thing is just.
So wait a
eating
minute.
us.
You were sitting wrongly and decided to adjust your posture. Apparently you were sitting on a dildo?
No. You'd like it to be. It was not. That was you just trying to wishful think.
You're probably right. It could have been one of those voices in my head again. Wishy-washy wishful thinking.
See, you're just over here trying to manifest shit that I don't want to happen. Over here doing shit. But yes, if you guys have made it this far, it is about the top of the hour, so I do want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am your host, Desert Fox. We are episode 30, the big 30 of Railroader. We're up to day 41. It is 7:10 in the morning. If you've made it this far into the VOD on YouTube, if you are seeing this on YouTube, I want you to smash that like button for me. Destroy that subscribe. Obliterate that bell icon. And down below, why don't you just comment your favorite train? Mine would probably be a big boy. As generic as that is. Or the Flying Scotsman. Whatever that is. I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it's an A3. I might be completely wrong. And if you're new here, we have the Discord. So, if you want to join the group, you're more than welcome to come join us. Join us for chit chat, bullshit, sessions. We all help each other out. Share images of the game and stuff. That is also there for you and your viewing pleasure. Don't be afraid to hit that follow button for me. Essentially hit that subscribe. You know how it goes. We're sitting here primarily, to bring you up to speed, but primarily here doing some shunting in silver paperboard. We're getting some interchange cars out, heading them into the interchange. We have the passenger trains running, and we are sending our brand new diesel. It's not our brand new diesel. Where's our brand new diesel? That's our brand new diesel. He is on his way. Oh, Jesus. This is why we check things before we do it. I haven't even shown you guys Bryson yard. I'm purposely not until... I'm trying not to until we get there with that second train, because it's already a fucking nightmare. It is... It's going to turn into...
I had neighbors getting angry at me for not hoisting up an American flag, but another type of flag, related to Native Americans.
Are you native? Not that I give a shit, but just out of curiosity. Well, I do give a shit.
Yes, sir, born and raised as a Cherokee.
Like... How do I say this without sounding like a prick? Are you from an Indian reservation or no? Like, do you... Like were you... Like, were you raised actually, like, in the community? There. That's the question. That's the proper way to ask that. Sorry. Don't shoot me. Because I had neighbors that were Blackfoot. And they,
For half of my life, I was on a reservation.
Oh, wow. That is quite the interesting factoid about. That is not something I had on the bingo card for Gizmo. Interesting fact.
Yeah, I'm technically related to Pocahontas, and the other half of me is related to Al Capone.
Italian and... Well, he was more Sicilian. Truly. Are you Sicilian or are you Italian? Some argue there is a difference. Wait, how many passenger stops have I done? So first one was at 412.
Well, not technically by blood by Al Capone, but when your family is part of the mafia, they consider you as family.
Fair enough.
I'm Cherokee mixed with Irish, so technically you could call me a bloody Irish.
I'm Polish, Irish, German, and Swedish. Mostly Polish and German. And then on my mom's dad's side, I have a little bit of native in me. I don't know what specifically, but I know it's something. But that part of the family is from like the Northeast, from like Boston, like Massachusetts area. Not specifically there, but come on, you punk bitch. Let's roll, let's roll, let's roll. Let's roll, let's roll. We gotta get the fuck out of here. like 40 cars away. Come on, goddammit. See, the bit rate's getting a little weird. Alright, cool. Alright, I'll have to keep track of that. Alright. Tweak saying hello to everyone in chat. Hello. Alright. 257 passengers waiting. 80 to go to Bryson. Jesus. It's like a shitload. And we still haven't even hit the peak hours. Holy shit. $1,088 for 220 passengers. That's coming that's a full cross line. So we will take that. Yes, it does say all passenger. I'm effectively going to get all of the passenger work done and out of the way.
Tweet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We love you too, and good lord, that is a difficult name to type out.
Yeah. Well, if you'd like to, you're more than welcome to come hop on and run some trains. If you're still working on your sound stuff, work on your sound stuff. Up to you.
You just want me to work for free. Do you not have gizmo snacks?
You didn't tell me there was snackage involved.
Yes, sir, they're called gizmo snacks.
No, I was not informed of this. This is an item?
Well, you'll have to talk to JJ about it.
I'll put a note in for it.
Well, you better put a note into it and I better see it in the note. Gizmo needs her snacks.
I will put an official request into the ops manager, and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna send JJ a memo typed in the GLR document style, and it's gonna be like I'm gonna say that you called. I'm gonna create a whole ass story.
If Gizmo doesn't get her snacks, Tweak will be considered as the bodyguard and or assassin to the GLR.
I don't want that violence, but fuck it, we ball. See, like right here, there's this big ass open patch of grass. Now, I don't know if I am going downhill this whole section right here. But you're telling me that you couldn't have put another town in here, or a big ass yard or something. Like, I'm talking like look at the size of this flat track. This is enough where you could make
Then it is settled. Tweak is
absolutely
technically
massive,
the assassin of the GLR.
a absolutely massive yard. I have no idea what it is at the top side of that grade, but finally this punk bitch pulls into Andrews. I keep wanting to say Bryson. So yes, I have newly christened our new diesel 5703 after Boko, which is 5702, and I named her Victoria.
I can't wait till they change or smooth out the transition between the LODs.
Well, I mean, aren't you smart enough to have done that by now?
Nope, that's code related. I'm more of the modeling and artist, not a coder.
Ah. Finally, we can get the rest of this work going.
I wonder why they call him Tweak. Tweak the assassin.
Cat's playing with her her toy, or squeak toy or whatever. She's got one of those like mouse things.
He must have been tweaking on something, or twittering on the Twitter trying to tweak it, or maybe he is a tinker of the Tinkervilles.
The world may never know.
Ask Mr.L.
Whoo, whoo. Oh, holy shit. I didn't even realize the operational safety rating went back up to 78%. I know I have derailed at least one car today, way earlier last night's stream. So,
Mr.L knows everything, including how many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop.
1, 2, 3. That didn't trigger a core memory for you.
I'm shocked you're even old enough to remember that.
Yeah, it was a cartoon style commercial, and it was like hand drawn. Very early like styling of early 90s, late 80s.
Be right back, I'm going to go check on my laundry.
Take your time, my friend. Take your time.
Also, drink up, bitch.
Yes, ma'am. Salute. Train slowing down as it's climbing the hill. See, it's already down. It was up to 30, 31, 32. Now it's down to 18.
Yes, yes, welcome back, Gizmo, welcome back.
Welcome back, Gizmo. Come on. Everything appears to be at 100%. Alright. We'll go stick these dickhead cars that have been sitting there for, a day and a half. Get them out of the way. We'll move on. Come on. yeah, so tonight we'll finish up with getting that other freight train to Bryson. We'll get it shunted, and then we'll call it a night there. We might do the Robinson Gap cut and pick up all those cars and bring them down to Bryson. Send the Alarka cars up, put them in that siding, blah, 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 blah. We will, from there, pretty much I think how I'm going to have to run it now, with 2 interchanges, is do one day.
Corey, what a hell of a way to die. Corey, what a hell of a way to die.
Well, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Hello?
It is the glorious Animate joining us.
What is the ump?
What is the what?
What is the ump in my game arenas?
That's one hell of an entrance.
That was one hell of an entrance. Animate certainly knows how to make an entrance.
Sorry, what did I do?
The Gizmo was complimenting you.
Nice.
Fucker. I'm playing a little Railroader. Streaming a little bit. Do you have Power World?
I did not. I just got Helldivers. It's amazing.
Is it?
Yep.
That is very nice.
What are you boys doing right now in the good old server?
I am running 2 passenger trains, and I am running our first massive freight train out of Andrews Interchange to Bryson to be broken down and into its assorted colored track or whatever cars are, it goes according to wherever cars are at. And then probably nothing for at least a little bit. Maybe do a cut of that and then call it a night on the stream. Perhaps, I don't 100% certain. How about yourself?
I just got done playing Helldivers with my brother and his roommates. So I don't know. I'll probably hop on, run a little bit of Railroad while I have some emails to write. So probably something going Tetsuya would be nice right now.
You need a palate cleanser after that, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I just played like Pal World last night just on a whim by myself, and I'm like, yes.
Here, I got something for you. Check the Legion comps and stats.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, Helldivers 2 is a fucking blast. Alright, where's Real Order?
Yeah, I got some stuff down in Dillsboro. I can have you pick up and run. You can pick up 12 engines, 12 and 14. They're running a Dillsboro Silva interchange cut of cars to the interchange. It's attached to like 5 cars, and then I think there's like a dozen in Silva paperboard already put together. I had already done all of that work. I just gotta run it from Dillsboro to Silva paperboard, pick those cars up, and then run it to the interchange on the other side of the paperboard. So, and then in Connolly Creek, I just brought all of the done cars out for the big interchange train that'll be coming probably later in the day. 1 second.
All right. You said Dillsboro, right? What's the pickup in Dillsboro?
Alright, no, sorry about that. Alright. So yes, did you hear what I was talking about?
Please repeat.
In Dillsboro, there's GLR 12 and 14 attached to a cut of 5 cars for Silva interchange. If you'd like, it's low intensity. You can grab that train, run it to Silva paperboard. There's a other cut of cars for the interchange. Run it to the interchange up the street. Got a nice little round the block trip.
Cut of 4, cut of 5.
It's the one in Dillsboro that it's attached to is 5. And then it's like a dozen already put together on the siding for you to grab. When you see them, you'll go, "Oh, this is real easy." Like everything.
I only
is done.
see the group of 5 at Dillsboro.
Switch to Skycam and then teleport your camera to Silva interchange or Silva
Silva paperboard.
Yeah. And you'll see the.
I see. That group of 12 bound for interchange.
Yeah, that's all done. I just finished that before you had hopped in. I was working on the Connolly Creek stuff while I was waiting on that to get done.
All right. Well, I'll get GLR 12 and 14 underway, and what's the fastest way to do this? I'll just.
It's honestly not too bad. It's not a bad little. It's honestly, like, in the whole scheme of things, it's a very simple round trip.
Yeah, this doesn't look like anything too complex. So.
No, you wanted something low intensity. I have something low intensity. You want something high intensity. I've got something high intensity. Not really, but I'll try. I'll sit there and make gun noises while you run trains. Bang, bang! Bang, 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 bang.
Shoot a gun over my head.
Oh, man, I gotta get you playing Pal World.
Why is that?
There's just something about watching a little tiny chipmunk pull a submachine gun out of its asshole while riding on top of your head.
That's not a sentence I was expecting to hear tonight.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to like myself having guns, but I've gotten myself to my pals being able to have like guns in certain like situations. So yes. I know you're holding at a red board. Hold on one second. Oh, that's you just making your adjustments. Okay, I see what you're doing. Go ahead, do your thing. Sorry, I was coming over to help sort it. Everything's on ABS, so it should just revolve you having to flip signals.
Wait, did it ping you when I
It pings all of us. Yeah, it pings all of us. It says it'll tell you if a train's holding at a red board. So if it's held at a red light, it's a red board.
What have we got? Little P and Doc forgot me.
Yes. Yes, you have the interesting engine names. We are up to 19 engines. 18 engines. 18 engines. When I add the other switcher for Andrews, it'll put us up to 19. And then I'm pretty much, unless they add new stuff, I'm done purchasing engines.
Can I name one?
What's that?
Can I name one?
What are you thinking?
The Chum Bucket.
Okay.
You know, the SpongeBob.
I see. Okay. I see you. I will figure out which one you can rename. You know what?
Are you live right now?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we've been live.
All right. We're hooked up. She's buttoned up and ready to go.
But we're not doing like any simulation. Like I'm literally just sitting. I was basically sitting here silent. Besides talking to Gizmo bullshit with her.
I know. It's chill.
Yeah, this is 100% just chilling.
What am I missing here?
There you go, bitch. Yes, but there's like 25 cars to be picked up in Alarka Junction. There's probably going to be about 25 cars to pick up in Robinson Gap. I have Berkshires. I went out and bought a pair of Berkeys.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, shit. I don't want to... shit. I don't want to show it. I don't want to show Bryson yet. Fuck, I gotta get away from Bryson. There we go. We'll sit over here and watch GLR's D5702 and oh wow.
All right, I'm at a red board waiting for clearance.
Oh yeah, dude. It should just be your flipping of switches should do it. It's ABS, not me.
Done. Taken care of.
Yeah. Oh man, we're at the top of the hill. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
All right, GLR 12 and 14 are underway. En route to, let's check the map here. Silver paperboard.
Acknowledged, my friend. Acknowledged. You'll be getting
Yeah.
one of our first freight deliveries of the whole day done. I mean, I've done freight stuff, but, like, I haven't put, like, cars in. I've just, like, the only work I've done is Connolly Creek or shunting in Bryson. Or putting this train together in Andrews and then waiting for the other engine.
Actually, well, on this runs, I'll be right back.
Take your time. Take your time. So, yes, for those of you who did not see last night's stream, or the VOD, you know, the last VOD, if you are seeing these on YouTube, we bought Victoria, and I thought she would pop up at Andrews because Silva was completely stuffed. No, it randomly just got rid of one of those fucking cars, and it plopped the new engine right smack dab in the middle of it. And it is the top of the hour, so I do want to say thank you all so much for tuning in. I am your host, Desert Fox. It's episode 30 of Railroader. We're joined with Animate and Gizmo. Animate just hopped in. He is running GLR 12 and 14. I want you, my YouTube people, to smash that like button, destroy that subscribe, and obliterate that bell icon. And I want you to do it today with a Panzer IV. Any of the Panzer IVs. There's like 13 different variants. You pick.
One for 13 variants, but you know.
I think it's Aus A through Aus N.
Got me there.
We are struggling to get up the hill, but we're about to crest.
What song is this?
Huh?
Song is playing on Discord. What song is this?
I don't know. I have it muted because I'm live. It's
Right, copyright.
right. Well, it's because these videos go on YouTube, so that's why I don't want to deal with that issue. If these weren't going on YouTube, I would have just had it playing the whole time. Because me and Gizmo spent like 2 hours yesterday building a playlist that's on Spotify. It's just all like my emo shit and heavy metal shit.
Heavy Metal Hero.
Heavy metal hero. Heavy metal slut.
Do you listen to Pink Floyd?
Do I listen to Pink Floyd?
Yeah.
Here and there. Not as
Sure.
like it's only if it comes on the radio. I don't like search it out. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. I was not paying attention. We are here. All right, arrived at Silver Paperboard. I'm gonna pick up these guys. I'm gonna pick up these guys bound for Silver Interchange.
Did they bring their peanut butter and jelly and applesauce?
They did.
They did.
Oh wait. That'd be an issue. I gotta think about.
One of them brought crunchy instead of creamy peanut butter, didn't they?
No, I'm thinking about how I want to chuck these cars. I guess I got 17 total. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. No, 15 in total. Can 5 cars fit there? Yes, they can.
Oh man, I am at the top of this hill. It's 4.5. 4.6. Here we go. This is a different perspective. You know what? I'm gonna sit back and relax for a minute and just ride along on the train. I'm riding along on 6303. It's gonna do a meet in Hemingway with the other passenger train. It's gonna pass through Alarka Junction, so I'm riding on top of the coal of the tender for a good, like, bird's eye view perspective. Turn the HUD off. We just gonna chill for a minute or two. You gonna be up for a little while, Animate?
Maybe. Actually. Yeah. Oh shit, that's kinda hit.
Because after this stream, I'm gonna wrap up probably about midnight, a little after. I was gonna load up Power World for a little bit. I was gonna show you my my nation of democracy and freedom. Quotations around democracy and freedom. Oh, guys, I don't think I'm making it. Later. Oh, Jesus. I almost got my head taken off in a tunnel.
Oof. Come on, move, you old shit.
It don't wanna. I can't drive 55.
No, you're gonna make me come in there.
What's wrong? Is the engine not listening?
Yeah.
I don't get many opportunities running first person anymore.
Come on, you little shit. Red. Red and orange.
What? How the hell are you getting a red and an orange?
Well, it's a shade of... It's a range of colors.
Yeah, they need to allow it to block third person, and strictly do first personally. This should be like a master control to allow or disallow.
Are you referring to the trains, Gizmo?
Oh, I didn't cut out mode. Duh. Even flow. Even flow.
Evil.
First person and third, remove the third person, and only do first person, or set of control to restrict that restriction.
Oh. Yeah. Like a true first-person single-player mode. Like you can only really operate a train at a time, a engine at a time, if you want it set up like that. Yeah? So if you, like... Because, like... A true quote-unquote single player would be you running one train consist. That's it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum.
Son of a bitch. Put it in the wrong lane.
How'd you... I don't want to know.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's been a long day.
Did you forget your peanut butter sandwich?
I might have.
You do kind of seem like the kind of guy that would put peanut butter and bananas on his pancakes.
Honestly, no. I prefer a pancake with just straight up just traditional pancake. That's my shit.
Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe specifically buttermilk? Or blueberry.
I like a pancake straight up. Blueberries are there are three acceptable condiments, or there are three acceptable additions to the traditional pancake recipe. And that's
With everyone that is at a
blueberries,
certain
chocolate
rank
chips,
can only go
and maple
and
syrup.
play in
That's
first
it.
person, while the controller or game master can go in third and overlook the interactions or help guide them, but don't partake in controlling the train.
Actually, yeah. So, like, kind of like Derail Valley, in a sense. Like, mashing, like, the idea of what Derail Valley is with this. Where, like, if he's struggling to get that engine rolling, I can pop up, I can observe and troubleshoot with him in third person, but he's quote-unquote locked into first person. Because I would be the quote-unquote game master.
Okay, what am I doing here?
Hauling trains, motherfucker.
No, I need to think about this for a minute because I fucked it up.
Oh.
people with the certain ranks can go in third person, but anyone that is lower rank would technically need to be locked to first person.
I like that, yeah. Like, the officers could go and assist and do what needs to be done.
Oh, shit.
Be right back.
Take your time.
We're good.
Oh, he's still a fucking country mile away. Hello to everyone that's just hopped in. I'm your host, Desert Fox. Thank you for stopping by. Switch back to single first person. What was that for? The Larka Junction, $120. I've pretty much paid for this stuff right here. These runs right here on the board have basically paid for this cut of tanker cars. And then throughout the rest of the afternoon, you know, the rest of the day. It's only 8:30 in the morning. Did you really redeem another hydrate? Why? Fine. I will hydrate. Here we go. And away we go. How's that cut going, Animate?
It's going.
One thing I will ask the devs, now that I'm listening to the engine in first person mode, I need that the cadence to be a little bit more refined. The sounds you're hearing, the almost like gunfire pop sounds you're hearing there, folks, That's the engine's cadence, and I'm fairly certain it shouldn't be like that. I might be wrong. Oh, that's a great problem to have. Andrews had people left. Alarka Junction had people left. Means that these trains are absolutely stuffed. It's actually, I think, the most money I've ever made from, yeah, that was 5. That was 49 fares. I think that's the most people I've ever dropped off at Hemingway. Gotta go grab that other log cut. Log cut, log cut. Alright, let's not repeat what we did earlier, Desert.
Yes, nobody cares. Nobody cares that I'm back.
Welcome back, Gizmo. You didn't even say you were back. You got to announce these things to us. We are men, not Jedi.
No, I'm pretty sure we're Jedi.
Wait, we're Jedi?
Yeah.
But I did announce myself when I said, nobody cares.
Alright, that's a way to put it. You're right, we don't. No, I'm kidding. Of course we do. Did you ever get your audio drivers there sorted, Giz? What are you doing with 14, friend?
Oh, sorry. I was
What are you doing?
Apologies. I was listening to music.
uh,
I'm sorry.
no, I'm just
I was,
confused. What happened?
I'm getting back to it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll fix
I'm
this.
just looking at it. I'm like, this is confusing.
Don't worry. I'll fix it.
You're fine. What's playing?
I'm muted the bot. I'm playing Pink Floyd on my own monitor right now.
Very nice.
Like, they have a lot of really good rock songs for people who just, want solid guitar solos. Or they a lot of I'm sounding like I sound like a fucking boomer. No, they have
I'm not gonna lie.
They have a lot of really solid songs for people who don't know who haven't experienced the stranger end of their music. But when you dive into like the weird music, it's really good. It's really good if you can put up with the boring bits.
Hello. Is there
For
a
example,
party out there?
For example, Dogs. One of my favorite songs of theirs, period, is 17 minutes long.
The fuck?
Their entire Animals album, Pigs, amazing song, 11 minutes. Sheep, another amazing song, 10 minutes. Like, don't get me wrong, they make some strange music. I dare, I don't want to sound I don't want to sound like a gatekeeper, but they have some really good music for, what do I say, normies. For people who just like classic rock. But their strange stuff, but their stranger, longer, more psychedelic stuff is also extremely good.
I'm not
It's good music to listen to if you're in the feels.
Right.
If you're
I'm
in your feels.
not super into Floyd, but like if it's on the radio, like whatever, I'll let it play. I do like what Gizmo said.
What did Gizmo say?
Music is not weird. It's your mind, your thoughts, and emotions that make it weird, basically.
I don't think Pink Floyd's music is weird. I think it's fucking excellent. Like, it's music that I vibe with, but the point is, basically to the outside looking in, it's gonna sound like weird music. I don't want to. I know how this gets on, but you kind of have to get it to get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Floyd's music just clicks with me. Whereas, I'm not saying stuff like heavy metal is bad. It just I don't doesn't quite.
Everyone
It
clicks with something. You click with that. That is fine.
mhm. Yeah, Floyd's music clicks with me. Others, you ever heard of Patti Smith?
Yeah.
Patti Smith, excellent singer songwriter.
Yeah. Hello. How's the Rari in there? Money. It's a drag. Alright. Be right back. I gotta pee.
Why are you?
Alright. We are back. We are back. We are back.
Oh boy.
Oh shit, what happened?
Desert, we have a slight derailment issue.
What did you do?
Nothing. I was just...
What? Don't. Please, God, no, God.
Oh, come on. That's clear. Bite my ass.
Alrighty, y'all. I am actually going to end the stream a little early. So thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. I've been your host, Desert Fox. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one.